Fell head over spiked heels for a retired television director, 11 years my senior. After a few weeks of serious dating, drooling over margaritas and holding hands, our relationship shifted into high gear, if you know what I mean. Shortly afterwards, I came down with a serious case of pneumonia and was hospitalized. I survived a week of hospital care and returned to Bill's welcoming arms. Soon, I received a call to make an appointment for a mammogram. Something had been noticed in the x-rays taken during the hospital stay. After the mammogram appointment, I was ushered into the doctor's office, and his eyes said it all. Before he opened his mouth, I knew I had breast cancer. I didn't want to scare Bill off with this cancer thing, so I played it down. In fact, I played it down for everyone. I didn't want to deal with any of those sad, pitying faces. So I made light of it and sent out an invitation to my goodbye booby party. Surgery was scheduled right away to remove my right breast. I was prepped for the deep cut. Bill seemed to think it was a big deal and was there at the hospital every step of the way, hanging out and waiting for any news about the procedure. The surgery was successful. I was moved to a recovery room. Still under anesthesia, I could hear Bill asking questions of the surgeon. Before the doctor answered him and gave Bill any information, he asked Bill, "And what is your relationship to the patient?" And Bill said rather immodestly, "I'm her lover." I tried to rouse myself and protest. A significant other, where's it? But I couldn't get past the drugged out dream condition to make any objections. Now at the time, Bill was 78 years old. So you can imagine how he looked standing there spouting, "I'm her lover." I recovered from the surgery and had breast reconstruction, and Bill and I dated happily for several years until it was his turn at the cancer table. His pancreatic cancer was not operable. He was admitted to hospice and did not survive his diagnosis. In his will, Bill left me as beneficiary for his residuals. I received a ton of paperwork to fill out from the Directors Guild in order to receive those checks. I filled them out and I took them to a notary. Going over them, the notary suddenly stopped and stared at a page. He looked up at me and then back down. "Did you mean to say this?" he asked. I looked over his shoulder. "You mean where it asks my relationship to the deceased?" And I wrote, "I'm his lover." Yes, I meant to say that. Oh. Yeah.